Good morning, 3M and 3L. Today we're going to have a day off from school. It's a holiday, it's Good Friday, so I hope you take the day to relax, families. You guys have worked really hard to help everyone with their schoolwork, taking care of the kids at home. Please take today to just relax, enjoy the day. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday weekend. I did want to post a video for our morning meeting in case it does help your child throughout the day. It might give them something to do, but it'll just mostly be for fun. No academics. So that might be nice to take a little break. Good morning, scholars. Today is Friday, April 10th, 2020. For our special activity, we will do some stretches. Then, you can share it with us on Flipgrid. We're going to have a great day. Love, Miss Meyer and Mrs. Lawrence. Okay, boys and girls. For our activity today, we're going to do some good morning stretches. I forgot my pen. Okay, so if everyone can stand up where you are. Okay, nope. There we go. Let's take our arms out, stretch side, reach up to the sky, go up on your tippy toes. Nice job. Okay, now let's take our arm, stretch across, and let's count to 20. Try to take some deep breaths. Nice job. Let's switch sides. And again, some deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You should feel a stretch right here. Nice job. Stretching is important. Let's do some more. Okay. Sit like this. Reach to your toe. Try to point your toe forward. Reach, reach, reach. You can hold it for a couple seconds. This is good to do every morning, boys and girls, when you wake up. It makes you nice and relaxed. Parents, family members, might be a good thing for you to do too. Everybody's going through a hard time right now, so taking some time for yourself to stretch, drink some water. Those are simple things that can really change your day. Do some butterflies. Okay, and you can pretend you're flying. You can share with the person that is with you if anyone's next to you in the room or anyone's home. Okay, share where you're going to fly to. If I could fly anywhere right now in the whole world, I would definitely fly to LeTourneau and see all of you. And other than that, I might fly somewhere warm by the beach, maybe to Florida. Okay. And we can also share the color of our butterfly with someone in the room with you. My color of my butterfly, I think, would be green with rainbow polka dots. Fly faster. You have to get where you're going. Fast, fast, fast. And slow down coming in for landing. And reach down, touch toes. Feel that stretch. Nice job, boys and girls. Okay, that was our stretch for the morning. I'm going to read you a story. Bugs Bunny and the Healthy Hog. A hog, can you take a guess what a hog is? We have Bugs Bunny and the Healthy Hog. A hog is another name for a pig. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to read you this story and then I will send you off on your day. I miss you very much. I hope you have a great day, a relaxing weekend, parents. families. I hope you guys really try to relax this week. You guys are doing awesome. Okay. Kids, you too. You guys are doing wonderful. Oh my goodness. I've heard so many great things from your family. So proud of you. Bugs Bunny and the Healthy Hog. After 7 straight days of rain, Bugs Bunny was getting bored just sitting around his burrow. I need to get some exercise, Bugs thought to himself. So he grabbed his galoshes and an umbrella and headed for town to join a health club. We're having a special sale this week, the man at the Hilldale Health Club said. Ask a friend to sign up with you and you get an extra 3-month membership. That sounded like a great deal to Bugs. He quickly set off to find his best buddy, Porky Pig. What's up, Doc? Bugs asked when he reached Porky's house. You look a little down. I'm bored, said Porky. It's this awful rain. I know just what you need, Bugs said, and he told Porky all about the health club. Porky hesitated, but Bugs insisted. You know, pal, Bugs said, you've been looking even porkier than usual lately. You should lose a few pounds. Finally, Porky agreed to give it a try. The next day, the two friends signed up at the health club. They started off with an aerobics class, exercising to the beat of a jazzy dance tune. But while everyone else struggled to keep up with the instructor, Porky found his mind wandering. After aerobics, they jumped into the pool. But while Bugs churned through the water like a speedy torpedo, Porky found his mind wandering again. On the way home after their workout, though, Porky had to admit that he felt surprisingly refreshed. This is just the beginning, Bugs assured him. Believe me, the more you work out, the better you'll feel. Bugs soon began to regret those words. Day by day, Porky became more and more involved in exercising. He began arriving at the club earlier than Bugs and leaving later. He didn't even take a break for lunch. Porky was too busy exercising to think about anything else. Bugs felt sad and lonely. He missed his friend. Boys and girls, when you do exercise, it's really important to make sure you eat, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a snack, right? And lots of water. Keep you healthy and hydrated. One night, Bugs heard a knock at his door. He looked up and saw 2 little pink feet. It's Porky, he thought hopefully. But when he opened the door, he saw Porky's girlfriend, Petunia Pig, standing there. She looked upset. I need to talk to you, Petunia said to Bugs. Go ahead, Bugs urged. I'm all ears. What have you done to Porky? She cried. He told me you think he's too fat. Now he never wants to go to dinner because he's on a diet, and he's usually too tired to go out at night. I hardly ever see him anymore. I miss him. I know, Bugs said guiltily. I do too, but don't worry, I'll fix this mess. The next day, Bugs saw Porky in the locker room. I was wrong about you, Bugs said. You should be plump, like the old sayings go. Quick as a bunny, wise as an owl, and, let's face it, fat as a pig. You haven't been yourself since you joined this club, Bugs went on. Soon I won't even be able to recognize you. Besides, I really miss you. Porky shook his head doubtfully. You're right, Bugs, he said. I haven't been much of a friend, but you were right before, too. I am too fat. I promise to cut down on my workouts just as soon as I lose a few more pounds, okay? Oh, Porky, Bugs cried. How can I convince you that you're just fine just as you are? Then Bugs Bunny came up with a plan. The next morning he showed up at the club even earlier than Porky. He sneaked into the gym with a can of silver paint and changed the number on one of the weights from 10 to 20. When Porky Pig arrived later and began pumping iron, he could hardly believe his progress. "Look, Bugs!" Porky cried. "Last week I couldn't get the 10-pound weight off the ground, and now I'm lifting twice that." "Great!" Bugs said. "Now you won't need to work out so much any more." Porky patted his tummy. "No," he said, "I may be getting stronger, but I'm still fat as ever." Bugs was discouraged, but he wouldn't give up. He decided to swipe a pair of Porky's sweatpants from his gym bag. He took them over to Petunia's and asked her to let out the waistband. "I hope this works," Bugs told Petunia. When Porky put on the sweatpants the next day, he noticed nothing wrong until he started lifting his weights. "Wow!" Bugs exclaimed. "You really have lost a lot of weight. Now you can stop dieting and exercising, and we can have some real fun." "Oh no," Porky said. "I'm still a little too fat." That week the carnival came to town. Bugs asked Porky to leave the club early and go over to his fairground, but Porky didn't want to miss his afternoon calisthenics class. So Bugs went to the carnival alone. While passing by the magic mirrors in the fun house, he had a real brainstorm. Bright and early in the morning, Bugs hung a magic mirror in Porky's locker door. Then he slipped out into the hall to see what would happen next. When Porky opened his locker and he took a look in the mirror, he squealed at what he saw. Bugs strolled over to Porky. What's up, Doc?" he asked casually. "You were right," Porky cried. "Look what I've done to myself with all this silly dieting and exercising. Why, I look 100 times worse than I did even at my very fattest. I never should have joined this awful club." "That's not true," Bugs said. "There's nothing silly about exercising or dieting, in moderation. But you overdid it. You turned into a health hog, and there's nothing healthy about that." "Gee, I'd give anything to be my old self again," Porky said glumly. Porky looked so sad that Bugs knew he'd learned his lesson. He told Porky about the tricks he'd played. "So you see," Bugs concluded, "you still are yourself." "Oh boy," Porky said. "Let's celebrate." He called Petunia and asked her to join them at the snack bar. Bugs ordered carrot cake and carrot juice for everyone. "Here's to physical fitness in moderation," Porky said, lifting his glass. "And here's to friendship," Bugs added. He gave his pal a big grin, and Petunia gave him a big hug.